And no, I'm not a blonde.
Sometimes.
Hey, drapes down below will say different. Why are you giving me that look?
What the fuck are you talking about?
The drapes down low will say different.
Oh, you mean carpet?
No, it's drapes.
Oh, is that because you got that?
Because it's a big ass bush that needs to be trimmed. It's like a whoa. Yeah, so it's drapes.
You
It's
got
gone.
that roast beef?
Yeah, it's gone from, a rug to a cha-cha-cha-chia. Again, not a sponsor.
Swear to God.
Cha-cha-cha-cha-chia.
Jesus.
Water it. It will grow.
I fucking don't know about you. I do not know about you.
Oh, yes, you do. Water it.
Fucking weirdo.
It may grow. But right now, it's like a weed down there. It hasn't been watered in so long.
What the nuts?
Welcome to What the Nuts. I'm your host, the Blue Collar Joe. That is It's a Mystery, and she's lost her rabbit ass mind. One more time. One more again. One more again. One more episode. You know, we're one more episode closer to 100, right?
Oh, so what are we going to do for 100?
I don't know.
Make a blast from the past?
Make a blast from the past. I don't know. Maybe we'll revisit some of the best Florida mans. Maybe we'll just do like a whole episode of all the best Florida mans. I don't know. We'll think. We'll talk it over.
Okay.
Let's see what's up. So, how were you doing this week? Better than last week?
It was a trying week for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What grinded your gears?
Well, we all know it's summertime now, and all the young kids are out. Wandering the streets, wandering the malls, causing all problems. Parents.
I'd like to show you something.
Exactly. That's what they're doing.
Yeah. I can share them some with my boot up their ass. Okay.
You have anybody shit in the changing rooms lately?
No, they just shit in the urinal. How the hell does a man shit in a urinal? I have no clue. But, when a customer comes up to me and says, I hate to tell you this, but
Hey, you know what probably happened?
What?
Is he turded, right? And it was a super hard turd instead of like an emergency turd. And it fucking came out, right? And he had shorts on, right? And he's one of those guys. So some guys stand back from the urinal, right? Some guys actually fucking get right up on the urinal. They're like, "Arr, arr." Yeah, where their dick is like almost touching the porcelain.
That's disgusting.
I know. I don't get it.
But yeah, I didn't clean no.
But maybe it came out of his pants and fell down in there.
That's disgusting.
Maybe it fell on the floor and he was at least kind enough to pick it up and put it in the urinal. Maybe somebody was in the toilet. Because there's only one toilet in that bathroom.
There's only one toilet, right? Right, I get it. But the urinal is right in front of the door. Can you imagine being squatted, shooting out a turd out your ass, and a door comes flying open and say, hello? There's... Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
And then some kids, decided to take my cart and push it down the escalator.
Your cart?
The shopping cart in the
one of the
store.
shopping carts, right.
Yeah, so I'm like, let the summer begin. Thanks, y'all, for dropping your kids off at the damn mall so that we can babysit them. Thank you.
Oh, no, you don't know? Uber. Uber has a teen account now, where you could just charge up your mom's credit card, fucking riding around.
Some bullshit.
Shit.
Yeah, things like that just grind my damn gears.
All right. Well,
You asked.
I know. You ready to jump in these stories?
Let's jump in. Are we naked?
We're not naked.
Oh.
This one I thought was super cool. This first one, I thought was super cool. It's where the fuck are we? New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Okay. So there's what is he? An entomologist? He studies animals.
Yeah.
Is that an entomologist? I think. Anyways, he found this fucking hawk, right? This hawk. All right, so you know, like hawks are just like they're just like cruising around. Ooh, I'm gonna fucking. Oh, I got your ass. Haha.
Yeah.
Right? And fucking then they eat the mouse or fucking squirrel or whatever the fuck they catch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this fucking hawk, since it's in the city, right? It has developed habits of hunting where if there's a street light, it waits for the fucking cars to line up and then it flies down next to the cars. Because, you know, there's birds out in the street and shit, and then, you know, or whatever, and fucking snatches the little birds up.
Wow.
Right? He's also been hanging around areas where, like, let's say you have fucking the family over, yeah?
Yeah.
You have the family over, and we're all outside picnic, and right, you know, it's like some people they drop stuff and whatnot, and then as the party starts to fucking wind down and everybody moves back into the house, right? Well, the birds and shit they come in, right? So this hawk has fucking stays perched, like out of sight, kind of. I see you fuckers.
Oh, shit.
All these birds, they go down, right? And this fucker will go down there and bam, get him.
Buffet time.
Yeah, yeah.
Woo,
yeah.
woo.
So, let's see here. What was the other thing? So this hawk is far from the bird brain. You know, like so like some animals, like they can remember shit longer than humans can.
Okay.
Right? So, let's see here. These hawks are intelligent and they stealth hunt. That's what he's talking about. So they're like waiting for the light and then they snatch a fucking bird up.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But smart. Damn smart.
So he noticed as he was like researching this bird, like checking this bird out, right? That this bird always went to the same house. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I guess the homeowner didn't know, but was throwing bread out in the fucking backyard. All the birds were coming, and that hawk was fucking.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
So she was actually feeding the hawk and not realizing it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Better hope she doesn't have fucking little kids.
Oh, shit.
All right, so this is kind of like a Florida man. This taking us to Florida. So, you know, cops don't have easy job, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I mean, I'm not saying, you know, we're not anti-cop or pro-cop. We're just, you know, fucking whatever. Just stay out of our business. Anyways, so this cop gets called to a bar.
Okay.
This drunk ass lady is like, I'm not paying no fucking tab. Fuck you.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Right? Her tab was like nearly $100. And she didn't have cash, and the bar wouldn't accept Venmo.
Oh.
So the cop showed up, like, "Hey man, you fucking need to pay the fucking bill, otherwise we're taking you to jail."
Oh shit. Okay.
Right? So this bitch, fucking crazy as hell, kicks his cock right up in the nuts. Bam.
Oh
Now she's too drunk to get away, obviously.
Oh shit.
So she paid the $17,000 bail though.
Couldn't pay the $100 one, but she can pay.
Yeah.
All right. All
Yeah.
right.
So
Wow.
anyways.
Lucky lady.
So now instead of paying the $100 bill, now she's got a $17,000 fucking,
So smart.
yeah.
Smart cookie.
That makes a lot of sense.
Hmm. Bet she
So
feels
so she got charged with battery on a law enforcement officer and defrauding the innkeeper of less than $300. That's a misdemeanor.
Wow.
But the battery on the law enforcement is a little more serious.
Yeah, right.
All right. This one takes us to the UK.
Okay.
All right. So a woman in the UK started suspecting her husband of cheating after checking the data of her electric toothbrush. Of her electric toothbrush. Not his electric toothbrush, but her electric toothbrush. The companion app, she noticed that they were brushing at odd times. Like in the middle of the day, like when he's not supposed to be home, like.
Okay.
Right? So Paul Jones is a British investigator with over a decade of experience. Recently recounted one of his most unusual cases. Catching a cheating partner in the act is rare. But rarer still is catching them cheating with the help of an electric toothbrush. And yet it can happen. One of Jones's clients, a married mother of two who was trying to improve the children's brushing habits by monitoring their electronic toothbrush use via a smartphone app, noticed that the brush was being used at strange times of the day when the kids were supposed to be at school and her husband at work.
Oh, okay.
After making sure the kids were indeed at school, she confronted her husband, who claimed that he had been at work all day.
Okay.
So over time, the client noticed that their partner's brushing history was being logged at odd times when they were supposedly at work. At first, it didn't seem like much. Brushing late in the morning on Fridays didn't raise immediate flags.
Okay.
But over time, the woman stated that see a pattern. The electric toothbrush was being used on Friday mornings, a time when her husband was supposed to be at work. In reality, her spouse hadn't been at work on Friday morning in months.
Oh, wow.
Instead, he had been having an affair with a colleague right in the family's home, knowing no one would be there.
Wow.
It's time-stamped, often location-based and emotionless, Jones said, about the data logged by a smart device these days. When a device says someone brushed their teeth at 10:48 a.m. when they are supposed to start work at 9, that's very hard to explain away. Gotta be careful. You want to be out there fucking dipping your wick in some other people's shit.
Damn technology nowadays. It's making it hard for people to cheat,
Yeah, for sure.
kill. I mean, everything. Everything's.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay, so I seen this story 2 weeks ago. And I was like, okay, I'm going to check it out. So we had a dachshund.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peanut.
So, tiny dachshund survives 1.5 years lost in the Australian bush.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy because, Australia, they got some big ass spiders. Their kangaroos are like, what, 7 foot? Like, they got some mean ass creatures up in that bitch.
In late 2023, Valerie escaped from her enclosure while vacationing with her owners in Australia. The slippery little puppy disappeared into the bush.
Wow.
See ya. I'm out. Deuces, bitches.
Yeah, Peanut used to try to get out a lot. He liked to,
I know, because they like to wander.
yeah, they wanted to see what's going on in the world.
Right. So, that was the last the owners saw of her. They hoped that Valerie would return home, but with each passing month, it seemed less and less likely. Then a miracle happened. Valerie was spotted alive and well, having survived in the wild for more than a year.
That's crazy.
But she wasn't coming home yet. The dachshund had become even sneakier, and it took rescuers almost 2 months to finally catch her.
Shit. Oh, my.
Yeah, 1.5 years later, Valerie is finally back with her owners, and she hadn't forgotten them. As soon as she saw them, she greeted them and happily wagging her tail.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, right on.
I like happy stories.
Do you?
Yeah. I don't like it when you make me angry, telling me angry stories.
Oh, whatever.
Whatever.
This one takes us to Texas.
Hmm.
Texas doctor gets 10 years in prison for diagnosing healthy people with chronic conditions.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
You think he's working for the fucking, you think he's working for the Moderna or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Johnson & Johnson. Fucking bastard. So he's a rheumatologist. Do you know what a rheumatologist
I
is?
don't.
Arthritis pain.
Oh.
So he was diagnosing healthy people with chronic diseases that require expensive and dangerous treatments. He pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit fraud, several counts of healthcare fraud, and a conspiracy to obstruct justice, and received a sentence of 10 years behind bars and 3 years of supervised release. For years, the 68-year-old rheumatologist falsely diagnosed patients with chronic illness to bill for tests and treatments that they didn't need.
That's so sad.
That's how come fucking these fucking that's how come healthcare is so expensive. So cuz fucking crooks like this motherfucker.
That sucks for me.
Let's see here. Prosecutors showed that the fraud scheme involved over 118 million in false claims and the payment of over 28 million by insurers. Yeah. Which allowed him to fund an incredibly lavish lifestyle by profiting off of the innocent victims.
Shit.
Yep. He amassed a sizable fortune. What a fucking douchebag. Now he's gonna be behind bars. I hope he becomes somebody's fucking girlfriend. Fuck him. Fucking hate douchebags like that. You know, like, all right, I already have a propensity to fucking distrust doctors because they practice.
You're right.
They're like attorneys. They practice. What are you practicing for? You practice. So there's never the real thing. You don't really know anything. You're just
Right.
practicing.
Preaching to the prior over here.
Anyways, how you doing?
I'm doing.
You need Jesus!
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
You two motherfuckers need Jesus.
All right, it's time for Florida Man.
You're so wrong in so many ways right now. Bro, that was not even cool.
All right, this one takes us. Let's see here. This one takes us to Kissing Me.
Kissing me. Oh,
Kissing
kissing me.
All right. So stupid. Harmonizing. All right. So Florida man was shot after pointing a BB gun that resembled a realistic looking rifle. Bitch, I seen this rifle. Guess what it looks like? Looks like a fucking BB gun. The one that little Joey's going to shoot his eye out with on Christmas.
Oh, shit.
It was a fucking Red Ryder BB gun. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. I mean, I understand these cops. They're like fucking scared for their life. Them or me. But you can see, you look at it, it's got orange fucking handles. Orange.
Oh, yeah, that's fake. It's not going to shoot my face off.
And it's got, I don't know.
It's going to do more damage taking the thing and hit me with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can tell it's plastic. They take pictures of it in the patrol car. And I'm like, cut it out, bro. Cut it out, bro. Oh, I forget. These fucking cops nowadays are just like barely fucking 23, 24, 25.
Yeah.
Fucking, they shot this fool.
Did they kill him?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Oh.
Yeah, by a suicide by cop. Basically, they responded to a 911 call for a man armed with a rifle. Are you fucking serious?
I have no words right now.
Bro, I'm telling you, look, I'm a proponent of Florida man, and you do stupid shit, you win stupid prizes, but yeah, orange.
That's not right.
It's not a real gun.
Yeah.
Fucking dumbasses. These fucking cops. Anyways, this happened this last week. Let's see here. Upon arriving on the scene, our officers encountered an individual holding a rifle. Our officers gave several verbal commands and warnings to put the rifle down. What if he didn't speak English?
Right, or was deaf?
What if he like, the subject then pointed the rifle at officers, and at that time the officers were forced to shoot? Really? Okay.
Not like they don't
The
have...
problem is they didn't just shoot him one time or two times. They probably fucking shot him like 15 times. They probably emptied all their clips into him.
Probably.
Anyways. The 3 police officers have now been placed on administrative leave while the Florida Department of Law Enforcement and the state attorney's office are reviewing the incident. Right now, we do not have motive and do not know why the individual pointed the rifle at our officers. Oh, maybe he was going through a mental health fucking thing. But I'm thankful that none of our officers were injured. And I want to acknowledge the quick action of our officers who responded under such high pressure circumstances.
Wow, such high pressure circumstances. Yeah. Okay.
So a witness said, I saw a young man with a gun in his hand, and he looked like he was looking up at the trees. He was walking very slow, like he was hunting for birds or squirrels or whatever. I don't know what it is.
That's probably what he was doing.
Huh. Wow. The station reported that the BB rifle is a Daisy Christmas Wish Red Ryder. The same one from the fucking movie.
Wow.
Very good. Very good. Hey, Florida, you're doing great. You're doing great.
Yeah.
Man shot and killed by Florida sheriff's deputies in confrontation after apparent alligator attack.
Alligator.
Yeah. A man believed to be on drugs was shot and killed by Florida deputies who had tried to shock him with a taser as he wielded a set of garden shears. Shortly after he apparently had been bitten by an alligator in a lake.
So apparently he was in shock.
Apparently he was fucking on that fucking cracodone or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I don't. If I got bit by something like that, I'd probably be going crazy too. Honest.
Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd said to reporters the two deputies were trying to de-escalate the situation before the man, identified as 42-year-old Timothy Schultz, climbed into their running patrol vehicle and tried to get the weapon inside. That's when deputies opened fire. Aren't those shotguns supposed to be fucking locked in there?
Mm-hmm. Damn straight.
I thought they were supposed to be locked in there.
I thought to be locked in the trunk.
No, they usually have that one shotgun in the front, like locked in.
Oh.
Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Some of them carry fucking M4s in the trunk though. All right. They shot him straight through the window. Here's a picture of the fucking cruiser with the fucking window all shot out. And it wasn't just, they shot him twice. It was like fucking, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bullets.
Wow. Overkill.
So let's not just shoot him a couple of times and pull his ass out of there. Get him to stop. Let's shoot him until he's dead.
Yeah.
Schultz had a long history of drug-related arrests. He had been released from jail last Tuesday after being arrested for possession of meth. He was on that methamphetamine.
Yeah.
Okay. People reported a man later identified as Schultz swimming in a lake that contained multiple alligators. One witness tried to give him a life preserver, and another tried to speak with him, but received a growl in response, according to the sheriff. Yeah, he was definitely on that shit, wasn't he?
He wanted to be an alligator.
He was like, hey, check this out. I don't speak English.
I'm an alligator.
I'm an alligator. Fucking goddamn. All right, let's get to our last Florida man. Florida man wanted for child molestation, arrested during an Indiana traffic stop. So this dude molested some kid right here in Florida, right? And then got in his car and drove fucking to Indiana.
Thinking he can run out
I guess.
and hide.
So this he was stopped by a Lake County sheriff's officer for following too closely and failing to maintain a lane of travel. Shit, I should get pulled over for that. The officer later learned that the gentleman was wanted by Miami-Dade County for sexual battery of a minor and molestation, according to the sheriff's office. Officers also found 16 kilos of cocaine and 50 pounds of meth in a cooler and suitcase inside the vehicle.
Wow.
What we don't know. Further details of the former offenses are unknown at this time, and federal charges are still pending. Yeah, this fool, he's going in jail for a long time for trafficking. You have that much fucking meth and that much fucking cocaine. Yeah. And he's a winner, too. He's a wiener.
Yeah, he's a wiener, all right.
All right, that's our show. That's our show.
That's our show for wieners.
Oh, shit. Why you always got to come to the wiener? Come to the wiener. Wiener lady. All right. You guys enjoyed it? You know where to find us.
Yeah, find us.
Yeah. Hey, have a super fine one. Be good. And we're out of here. Oh, wait.
What?
We're gone like a fart in the wind.